During a national HIV media advocacy, social and behavioral change communication skill building workshop in Lagos, the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, in collaboration with JPIGO, launched a national HIV media advocacy platform. The platform is expected to create more awareness on HIV and also change the way the media reports it using the best approach.
We noticed that there's a fatigue of HIV news in the media, and we have to find a creative way of engaging the media, a meaningful way of engaging them, so that they can bring stories on HIV, because HIV is still a threat in Nigeria, and we have new innovative ideas happening in the HIV response, like the self-testing, like the PrEP. So we want the media to know so that they can be our partners in progress in the fight against HIV in Nigeria.
At this point, the country is approaching, and the country is striving towards approaching epidemic control, where we are closing the gap to ensure that we break the transmission circle, we prevent new infections, and for those who are positive, they are able to be retained care and treatment. And by the way, as you are all now informed, the science, the drugs are such that it will help crash the viral loads and lead to viral suppression.
While there are new inventions, especially in the prevention and detection of HIV, they are still missing from the headlines. This workshop aims to change that.
HIV, by its nature, it's a human matter. And so when you are going to talk to the person, to the human person, you need to speak to the person's heart and to the person's brains, all right? So you need stories that are emotional in nature, and that's what's missing.
A lot of people do not actually have that information about PrEP, even though they've basically, because of the media now, some of the information is now coming to limelight, but PrEP has been actually in existence for a while now. But in Nigeria, we're just getting to get a glimpse of it, right? And people are now trying to get access to PrEP.
Participants at the workshop believe the knowledge acquired will come in handy while reporting on sensitive issues, including HIV.
I think that I will start by saying that for us journalists, we normally, think we know it all until you come to places like this and begin to understand that there are certain things you don't know. And for the work that we do, to be able to effectively inform people, we need to be informed.
This program has been very, very impactful, because in the past I've been seeing HIV and AIDS from another different angle. The way we write stories, we just write them, we just feel I have a story to write about somebody. But today with this, I've come to understand that I have to write the stories with empathy. I have to put them into consideration that they are human beings.
My attendance here has made me, has given me the knowledge about PrEP and PEP, and the fact that people have a hope for living, not just the people living with HIV, but even the normal people, they can now have normal relationships with people, even the ones that are living with the HIV. So for me, it's really a privilege that I was here.
A national trust fund on HIV to help lift the heavy burden on the government for domestic funding is expected to be launched this year. The aim is to wipe out HIV/AIDS by 2030, which experts believe is within reach.